is streaming. And it says starting, and it says you are live. So I don't know, maybe we're live. Okay, yeah, we're live. We should be good to go. I think I pulled the chat up too. So it should show up on the top above Techout. Are you in the chat? Say something in the chat so I can make sure you're a moderator. Ooh, that's like that font is way too small. Let's see. Yeah, say something in the chat, I'll make you a moderator. You know what's funny? That showed up on the chat on XSplit before it showed up on the chat on YouTube. That's gonna echo because it's picking it up. Ruined the whole stream, made it echo. Done. Okay, let's see. Does this, oops, let me move this over here. Come on. Move that over there. And no Chrome. Come on, behave. There we go. Okay, so we have the monitor. Let's see. What do you remember what the laptop was called? Go to Linus Tech Tips real quick and look and see what it's called. Yeah, it was the, okay, hold on. I'm gonna look that up. But it was like a, well, Predator doesn't narrow much down because they have like, that's the line of everything. Like they have tablets and desktops. But I think it's the, what is that? Because I have the camera scene. If I had the cameras on here, it would just block out the whole everything. Yo, what is this Cooler Master Frost thing you can slide in the side? What does that replace the CD drive? So you can use, wow, you can use Wi-Fi and Ethernet at the same time. That's pretty cool. It's got an i7, obviously. Dang, 4K on a laptop. How much is this thing? Well, you can upgrade that later. So what's the highest model? The 21X? Holy crap. 64 gigs of DDR4 RAM. 21-inch screen. A GTX 1080 in SLI. Well, two GTX 1080s, I guess, in SLI. And you still only get Windows 10 Home. Dang, how much is this thing? $8,999.99. Yeah, no, it's a little much. It's got like a mechanical keyboard on it. What? Is it a... It's got the 7820 HK. What does the H stand for? See, the thing I don't like is it's maxed out on the RAM already. You can't upgrade it. I mean, I guess 64 gigs is a lot, but still. Oh, that's good to know. The battery capacity is 6,000 milliamp hours. What's that? Run it for about 5 minutes. The fact that you have to, the fact that you have to use two, um, the fact that you have to use two power supplies makes me think that the 6,000 milliamp hour battery only runs it for not long. I mean, what do you think you get out of it? Probably, how long do you think the battery life is on this thing? Because it doesn't say, so like I really don't know. It's got two GTX 1080s though. Like, I mean, in SLI. Like how there's just a buy now button just casually right under the $8,999 price tag. It's got gigabit Ethernet. Maximum power supply wattage 330 watts. How much is like the... How much is just like the 15? Like the somewhat, you know, reasonably priced. Like a Predator 15, like with the 4K 2700. See, that's not too bad. That's like Mac Pro. You can get it on Newegg for 1600 right now though, and Amazon for like 1800. See, that's somewhat reasonable. So I guess you can take out like the DVD writer, and you can put like a cooler in. I'm guessing that's what that is. The tech specs aren't very good on here. They have Predator projectors. What the hell? It's actually kind of cool. Wireless HD. Probably like $1,000. Yep. What? For the projector? Starts at 1300. What about monitors? Should I get a Predator gaming monitor? Probably like $1,000 for that too. 34. Yep, 1,300 bucks. Is that like the cheapest one or the most expensive? Okay, they have one for 700. 800. Damn. All this nice stuff, so expensive. What else they got? Desktops? I don't need a desktop. What? What? No. Hold on. Are you looking at the stream? You gotta see my screen. Please to God tell me this thing is not... No. Look how much this computer is. For that. There's no way that's worth that much money. I don't care what they have inside that. look at the back of this computer. Doesn't that look like shit for like a computer that's over $1,000? Like the back of it, doesn't that look like, it looks like there's like a Dell like right here, just like a crappy old like standard Dell in there, and then like plastic. The back, doesn't the back just like, can I like zoom, how do you, can I zoom in? Like, look, doesn't that look like so crappy for the price? Like, I mean, I'm sure there's like good hardware in it, but I only see there's 4 USB 3.0s, looks like 2 2.0s. There's no graphics card in whatever this one is. Yeah. It's a 6th gen. Yeah, the desktop just doesn't look too good. What is this, like a gaming tablet? What? What does? So these are old. Yeah, like, yeah. Like, oh, like let's shove 64 gigs of RAM in and then put an old graphics card in there. I mean, I guess 980 Ti is still good, but like, bruh. What? What? Yeah, but like, they can't see. Hold on. Yeah, but I mean, like, the point isn't the point isn't that it's like, the point isn't that it's like somewhat not good or somewhat good. The point is that this is like, no, I'm not talking about your monitor. I'm talking about this computer. I'm talking about like oh, like this right here. Like, this is like Mac Pro right here. It's like still full price for last year's or last generation. That's not even last year. That's like still last generation. That's like two. That's like a year and a half, 2 years maybe. They did refresh the Mac Pro though a little bit, kind of, to the same thing, but less money and you get more. Well, they said no. They said they're gonna do that. They're gonna make it like modular again. Like this. Mm-hmm. Well, except for the buying one portion of it. Except for the buying one portion of it. Oh, well, it's still gonna be over it's still gonna be over a grand. I mean, what do they start? They start at 3,000 right now, so it's gonna be in the thousands, obviously. That's what it was when I got mine. When I got my Mac Pro, it was like 2,700, and then with like taxes and Apple Care, it rounded out to just over 3,000. But right now, you get a six core, um, it's a 3.5 gigahertz 6 core Xeon E5 with 16 gigs of DDR3 RAM, 1866 was the speed. It's ECC though, so it's, it's a little bit more money for that. But you get dual AMD FirePro D500 with 3 gigs each GDDR5, so you have 6 gigs of. What are you doing? Are you counting? Oh, what's wrong with you doing? Yeah, so you get 6 gigs of DDR5 memory, and then 256 gigabytes of flash storage. My thing though, if you're paying 3,000 for a computer, you should get at least a terabyte of flash storage. I mean, I think you can upgrade that for a lot more money. Why do you lose clock speed when you get more cores though? Because you can get a 2.7 gigahertz 12 core processor. Guess how much extra that is? That's an extra 2,000. Which processor is right for you? The cheap one. You can get up to 64 gigs of memory for an extra $1,200. 64 gigs of DDR3 should not be $1,200. You can get dual D700 6 gig cards for an extra 200. That's not bad. That's only an extra $100 a card. What? You have to pay for a keyboard? They don't come with mouse or keyboards anymore? Or mice or keyboards? Mine did. Mine came with a keyboard. The keyboard mine came with sitting down there. The only computer that used to not come with a keyboard was the Mac Mini. It would be nice to have a Mac Mini for certain things. $400 for a 1.4 gigahertz processor. Yo, this thing's pretty sad. 4 gigs, 4 gigs of LPDDR3 RAM, 500 gigabyte mechanical drive, no mouse, no trackpad. What processor is it? It's just, oh, it's a Core i5. It's probably like a second gen Core i5. Yeah, it's probably. Can you even upgrade to an SSD? Nope. Your choices are a 500 gig mechanical or a 1 terabyte fusion drive. Damn. Yeah, the Mac Mini's kind of like a crappy computer now. I mean, but like the Mac Mini's like why would you want like a 1.3 gigahertz i5? That's like, but that's like, but I'm saying paying $500 for that. Like those specs are like the specs for $500 are fine, I guess. But what I'm saying is, it's not gonna last. It's too old. Like you can get those specs today for that price. I do like the MacBook though. I like the design of the MacBook and how thin it is. Touched one, looked at one. I like the Mac Pro. I like the Touch Bar though. I really want the Touch Bar. Did Austin get his Mac fixed? What? I thought you said like last month. Oh, that's comforting. Oops. You think he'll answer if we call him? Austin? Yeah. He did last time. What? Oh, okay. Yes. Ah, he didn't answer. Where's everybody with the questions? I thought it said a bulletproof phone case. I was like, what? Ow. Yeah, that's a nice case. Wait, what? I'm looking at S8 cases. Squeak. The only problem is the thicker ones don't wireless charge. What about it? Um. mm, I don't know. Depends. It depends on which rumors are true. Wonder how an OtterBox would work with work with the edge screen. By OtterBox, I mean the Defender. What about it? Doesn't look like it would work very well at the edge. Wait, so the Defender doesn't have... This Defender doesn't have... screen protector over it. That's weird. You know how normally like the Defenders have the plastic screen protectors on them? The OtterBox Defenders have the screen protectors on them normally. This one doesn't. They don't have them for the screen protectors on them for the S8. I guess because of the edge screen. The case probably wouldn't fit. Because they'd have to make the sides of the case a lot lower. I don't even use a case. Like I have an OtterBox, the Symmetry, like the clear one. But the buttons don't work too good. I don't know why. I got this. Yeah, full distant answer. I like how the Spigen case actually has Samsung on the back. That's pretty funny. Can't do that with Apple branding. Wait, they have what? That's what it's called? Samsung. Why? Is it made by Samsung? Why should I be careful? Oh. Where do you find Samsung accessories? I'm on Samsung.com. It's like every page, every time you search something, it's about the phone. Where's like the accessories? Mobile? Oh, accessories. I see, wait, protective cover, 2-piece cover, silicone cover. Are you talking about the 2-piece little top and bottom things? These little look like a damn Band-Aid or something. What the hell? What does that protect? Like adhesive free, it attaches with adhesive free suction. What? They sell S8s for track phone? Bruh. If you have track phone, you should not be buying an S8. Get a real phone. I mean, a real carrier. What the hell? Eligible for financing with purchase of S8. Yo, if you gotta finance a $19 case, recommend not getting the phone. What? I know what you're talking about. I like the silicone covers. Do they have them in black? I like how the black ones are like not with the other ones for some reason. Makes them real easy to find. So what the hell is this Dex station? USB-C to HDMI, fast charge vehicle charger. I actually need some of these accessories. I like what is the S-View? Is that like a case you can see through to the screen? It looks like it. I mean, at least on here you can see through. S8 Plus. I like the LED wallet cover. It uses like power from NFC. I kind of like that The two-piece bumper thing though. Cause like when it'll protect the back of the phone, but when you're holding the phone, you won't be holding that. You'll still feel the glass. You know what I mean? I mean, it looks really stupid, but I mean, I'm sure it feels good. Have you seen the keyboard cover? You seen that? How stupid do you think that looks? That's pretty bad. What is the S8 protective cover? Is that just a plastic one? So there's the silicone, there's the two-piece, and then there's the wallet ones. Where's the S8 regular? S8 plus, S8 plus. Guess we can narrow it down to just S8. So there's the protective cover, the silicone cover, the two-piece cover. Damn, the headphones are they have the headphones on here for $99. Do they not have the silicone case in black? That's kind of like what Apple has. So what's this Dex thing? Dex station. Disgusting. It's got HDMI. It's like you can turn your phone into a computer. Wait, are you serious? Can you really run Windows on here? What? Oh, remotely access your desktop. Have you seen the Dex docking station? You know the docking station has a fan in it to keep your phone cool? I like the fast charge stand. I already have a wireless charger, it's not fast charge, but I don't like wallet cases. I don't like having to flip them out while you're using it. You know what I mean? Samsung earphones tuned by AKG. I think some of these color combinations are stupid for that two-piece. I like this case. That looks pretty nice. I prefer no case in it though. It feels really good. You got any tips or tricks for using this shit? Here, look at the always on display. This is what I have my clock set as right now. Do you see it? Tell me when you see it in the stream. Oh, what the hell? I have my clock set to orange though. It's mint. M-I-N-T. Yo, should we boot up the Xbox in the stream right now and see if it still works? You want to? I can plug it into I can plug it into the capture card. No, I haven't. We haven't fully tested it since I got the Wi-Fi stuff installed. So we don't know if the Wi-Fi thing actually works. Yeah, hold on. Let me get my capture card and plug it in, and we'll do that. Hold on, I gotta add the. Everybody watching this recorded, you're just gonna have to skip around. Ooh, that hard drive's making noise. Okay, let me get everything set up. I'll be right back. I gotta grab the capture card. I gotta dig out. Let's see. Where's the capture card at? Let's see. Here's the Xbox. Oh wait, is it even put together? Damn it. That'll be that'll be next week's stream actually, because it's still not put together all the way. I thought it was. Oh, why are we not connected to YouTube chat anymore? What the hell? Yeah, I thought it was fully put together again, but I forgot I didn't put the faceplate back on. Well, I mean, like I don't have the faceplate plugged in at all, and like I can't like just plug it in to turn it on because it's like so the ribbon cable is delicate. What the hell is vibrating? I'm fine. I get to use the USB-C port on my computer. I got a C to C cable. Let's see. Wonder what else is going on the World Wide Web. The World Wide Web. Do you ever go on Amazon Launchpad? Amazon Launchpad. Do you ever go on there? The hell is this? Speed. Damn. A 3-fan radiator for water cooling. Too bad that won't fit in my computer. Oh wait, they have one that will. RGB fans. that's a nice computer case. That is cool. It's got like a window that goes over the top. My computer build's not neat enough to have. How do you do that? Have your graphics card in there sideways? What the hell? What? Should I get Windows 10 Pro? To get one extra feature? Oh, I love Amazonian.com. Did you get that computer kit thing you're talking about? Or the electronics thing you're talking about for that project? Did you get it? What is it? Is that you bought this stuff to do that? I saw that video. What, the switches and the everything? Did you buy the case? Is it already pre-cut out? You gotta get the old, whip out the old Dremel. Do you have one? Oh, you're actually gonna, that would confuse me though. Like flipping all the switches to do different things. Yeah, but I don't know. Uh-huh. Here, let me. The screen. Yo. That's mint. You're gonna, we have to stream when you make that. You don't even have to pre-cut it. Oh, true. Oh shit, burn the house. Are you gonna solder like right on your desk? My mom won't let me solder in here. Ah, true. They're afraid it'll catch the carpet on fire, but I don't find that to be true. That shit cools down way too fast. Like the solder iron has to be like making contact with it to keep it melted. Like I mean, it's plus I don't think carpet really burns. It would what? Oh, what the? So the battery life on this phone. The good thing about this is I like dark themes, right? And this being an OLED, dark theme means half the screen's not really on. But going to settings, battery usage. Let's see, the screen is used 9%, which time on is an hour and 19 minutes. Now keep in mind we're at 55% right now, right? Screen on time is an hour and 19 minutes. Which is, it says computed power usage is 268 milliamp hours out of 3,000. I mean, the battery life's not too bad, but it's not too great. And I have the screen, the brightness is at, like, like, maybe like 60%, which is pretty bright, actually. But I saw a guy on YouTube, he's like, I have my brightness all the way up. And he wasn't using a dark theme, he was using like a regular, it might have been the standard theme, to be honest. And he said he got like 9 hours screen on time. But I think he was lying, because he showed, like when he showed that, like the milliamp hour usage for the screen itself was 2,500. There's no way that on a single charge this screen used 2,500 milliamp hours out of a 3,000 milliamp hour battery. Does that seems a little bit off to you, doesn't it? Like that out of why is your window, oh, I have the messages open. Yeah, that out of that, why won't this resize? Uh-oh. That out of that it only used it used 2,500 milliamp hours, because there's things on the phone that like just regular use like 1 to 200, just like like the OS and background process and stuff like that. So I think you might have been doing a little topping it off here and there when you cut it with the old charger. Pretty sure. Is that a USB-C card charger? I need a good USB-C card charger. Not some shitty one. Burn my car down. Any recommendations? What's the difference between adaptive fast charge and fast charge? What's the difference between adaptive fast charge and fast charge? Where's all the peeps at for this stream? Mm-hmm. So, big binary. What is one, or what is? Well, I guess one would just be one, right? So that would mean the one switch would be on and all the rest of them would be off. What would A be? Gotta do the old googling. Why can't I find a good car charger? These are all like shitty brands that I've never heard of. I volt 5.4 amps. God damn. Did I tell you I downloaded a launcher from Microsoft? I downloaded here, hold on. I keep trying to unlock it. I'm like, why isn't it not unlocking? I'm like, oh yeah, my finger's on the camera. What's it called? Mm-hmm. I technically don't have any buttons other than the power button, the Bixby button, and the volume buttons. What's it called? It's called Arrow. So you just add a 1 to the end of it. Which would be 7 on that, right? So 1 would be flipped on, the rest off, right? 0 would be flipped on, the rest off. And then it would be 0 on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 off, 7 on for A. I guess technically this the switch being up and down doesn't really represent on and off, it more represents 1 and 0, right? And then binary characters 0 to 7. Not too hard. I just have to remember what is what. And I guess B would be on, off, 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 on, on. Oh damn. So A 100001, B 10000010. Damn. Well, looks like we're gonna start writing computer programs. Let me get my numpad turned on. Right? Me and you start programming. Burn the numpad off this keyboard. What the hell is that? Oh, I thought you said you bought a nice 3D printer. Rip. I want a 3D printer so bad. I guess I could. Damn, finding a quality car charger with USB-C is mucho difficult. Why is that so hard to find? Like they're all like shitty Chinese ones that'll. I should probably order a fire extinguisher at the same time. It's gonna be like charging a Note 7. Like this, like when your picture is like a picture of a USB-C plug, and it says both positive and negative. Both sides can plug, comma, transmission speed faster. That makes you want to buy it, right? The English department. Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. Did you or? Mm-hmm. What board? The power. So it's just gonna be positive, negative, and ground. Somebody just said something in the chat. I don't know if it refreshed or not. Let me pull the chat up. Oh no, it's just us. I don't know why it says 2 people. Here, can you? Can we log into TeamViewer? Why? But I can't see eBay. Fine. Damn, finding a USB-C car charger. I'm gonna go to like the Anchor website or some shit like that. Holy shit. For your phone? Why not just do it yourself? It can't be that. Here, hold on. You know what we'll do in a second? We'll go to iFixit and we'll look up your phone. Why? Power Drive Plus premium card chargers. Power Drive Lightning. Micro USB-C. Wait, micro USB-C, that makes sense. Oh, I see what you say. So it just takes the micro USB to power. So wait, what? This picture is about like 144p, so I can't actually read the letters. Is that top pin ground? Wait, so you would use the ground and the voltage for what you're doing? Because you're not transferring. Wait, data plus and data negative? Oh, yeah, because you're not transferring data, so you're just using the power. I would think that would be positive, negative, which would be because what negative for something like this would just be ground, right? This 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 bitch gonna catch fire. It's gonna note 7. Yeah. Oh, you got different switches. That actually kind of makes sense though, because it's 1 and 0, or not really 1 and 0, but it. That actually, wow, 99 cents for that and 252 for the. So this is like what, a $4 project? What are you doing for wiring? Oh, you doing what he did with like the one long piece of wire for the positive and negative? Where's the power go into? Does it go into the switches and then to the screen, or does it go to the screen? I'm just gonna follow the video. Why can't I find a good car charger? What the fuck? Cheap. Like, are there really like? Where else sells cables and car chargers that are good? Belkin. Yeah. Mint. Well, I might get that one. What other website do you know of that sells car chargers that are pretty good? What? It's like 1034. Poo. Oops, I spelled charger wrong. I guess I could look at Best Buy. Best Buy didn't want to sell me this phone. The guy was a goof. It says on their website, purchase options. Carrier or unactivated, right? So I walk in, he's like, he calls his, like, I guess his manager over. He's like, can we do that? I was like, well, according to your website, you do. And his manager's like, yeah, you can. Whatever he does with the phone when he walks out is his business. I was like, yeah, fool. God, they don't have any. Like, they have, like, none. Like, I don't understand. Like, why is it so hard to find? Does this come with the cable? If this comes with the cable, I'm about to buy it. USB-C LA. What is a CLA adapter? USB CLA. I'm assuming that's USB. That's fancy for USB-C. Wait, micro USB to USB cable? And a USB. Wait. Oh, this is USB. Micro USB. Bitch, I need USB-C. Is this USB-C? Samsung adaptive fast charger. Micro USB and USB-C cables included. Wow, they give you both for $5 more. And it's got 2 USB ports. Holy shit. Or I could get the Insignia Best Buy brand car charger and blow everything up. Aww. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm out now, but yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, until next time, guys, we will see you. I don't think anybody watched this stream but like 8 people, but whatever. They can watch it later. And we are out. We'll see you next time.